It is quite literally Goku Black time. I've got 13,000 Chrono Crystals at a minimum, and this is a collector's item for me. As long as I get one copy, I'm great. I'll try to ask a question to you guys every single step, so you guys stay engaged. But hopefully you guys do pull if you're summoning. If you're not summoning, good luck saving. But this is what it is for me. I have to get this guy. He's a must. Literally, I can only hope for the best. Let's look at this banner though. Who's on it? Goku Black. We've got Vegeta, Trunks. Nice. So the main three. That's gonna be quite inconvenient actually. On top of that, we got SSB, Vegeta, Rose. The Legends Limiteds are buns, but I guess I'll take some of these too because I don't have them, so it's pretty much fine, you know. Hopefully things go in my favor. I can only hope, because if I spend my CC and I don't get Rose, that's actually the worst thing ever. Let's start, man. Step 1. I don't expect anything from step 1 like ever, but let's get the first question rolling. How many Chrono Crystals do you guys have right now? Going straight in with Jacko's spaceship. If you guys don't know, right? Well, I have 13,000 Chrono Crystals, so I'm answering my own question. Oh my god. Oh, wait, hold on. Broly's fine. Anyways, if you guys don't know, I was in Los Angeles. I live in London, the United Kingdom. I was in Los Angeles for the Battle Hour 2026, and I actually ended up pulling Bardock on stream first summon, and I pulled him again. We went out to eat by the pier or something like that, Santa Monica Pier. Screen crack. If I pull him first summon, that's crazy, by the way. But I think at least we're gonna get a Legends Limited or maybe Vegeta or Trunks. Anyways, we summoned again at the pier. Like the worst thing I could have got, but whatever. And I pulled a second copy, so I have 2 copies of Bardock, which is why my CC isn't higher than it is right now. But pulling Bardock is good because he's good, and 2 copies is way better than 1, because even in some cases I feel he's a bit squishy. So I'm actually looking forward to using him. I haven't used him. 1 down. We got Vegeta. Having Vegeta down is great. At least we're leaving with something, you know. First summon, getting Vegeta, that's not bad in Legend Limited. Maybe it's a good sign, maybe it's a bad sign, whatever. I should also ask the obvious question. If you guys are summoning or skipping, I assume most of you guys are summoning. It's a Xenoverse 2 collab. We don't get something like this often. It's a very special occasion, you could say. So I'm obviously summoning, as you guys are watching. I think when it's any type of collector's item or rarity, so like the game originals where we had Goku and Bardock, something like that, I don't think we have many. If they made like Chalet, so the fusion of Shallot and Giblet, sorry. If they made them a Legends unit, so it would be Legend rarity. They don't do Supreme Kaitai. That's 2. We'll take that. There's still 2 more things to get, I think. Rose and Trunks, right? But yeah, whenever they make a rarity, basically it kind of just catches people's attention, so you're gonna want to get it. Since I asked if you guys summon, I'm also gonna ask if you guys got lucky or unlucky. Right now I'm feeling lucky, but how you feel doesn't really matter in retrospect to what actually happens. So we had a good first summon, right? Space Jacko's spaceship, and then also same animation twice in a row, by the way. Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and Broly came, you know. No screen crack and no Rose, but you know, we still did get God Vegeta, so having something is better than nothing. It's obviously not what we mainly want, but we still gotta, you know, push. We gotta push through. Right now, we would be 1 rotation in after this step. This is meant to be EX or higher, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, wait, it's not an Ultra banner. I don't even know what the step was. Let me check. It doesn't say anything like that. Okay, we'll just continue. 3 green skies in a row. New question, I guess. Regarding Rose, do you guys think he's going to be the best in the game? His kit was looking quite insane, but I think he's very offensive heavy. He does have endurance. Spirit Bomb is different, I guess. He does have like defensive traits as well, so he's able to heal, break the combo. He has endurance. So those things will obviously help him. Buff cancellation too. But I feel like that's common, you know, to some degree. So to say if he's going to be the best in the game or not, I can't really just go out and say that. If he is, that's interesting because they dropped a top 1 unit in the game right before literally the anniversary. So I'm like, yo, if you don't have this unit, you're basically stuck until the anniversary starts, which is not a good feeling. It's a horrible feeling, kind of like Daima. So hopefully he's not too cracked, because they've been doing a good job, I feel like, with a lot of the units they've been dropping. Okay, so we're back to the first step and we get Blue Skies, which is a bad animation. New question, what are you guys predicting for the 8th anniversary part 1? I don't have a prediction yet. I will be posting one as we go into May because the anniversary starts at the end of May. So it only makes sense to do it then and not like now. Also, I don't want to just spoil what I think. I have a lot of like angles they can take, and it's better to just wait as late as possible so you don't get your prediction kind of predicted by anything that could have released prior. So I don't think anybody could have really anticipated the idea of a Xenoverse 2 collab in Legends, right? But what makes me think is that we might get something God Key oriented going into the anniversary. And there's not a large selection of God Key things they could drop, in my opinion, that are anniversary part 1 hype, especially with the fact that they dropped UI Goku the year prior, you know, 7th anniversary. I guess in that same boat, there's always the idea of what do you want or what do you think is going to drop. But what don't you want in the anniversary? I dropped a lot of videos like that, and I think they're more fun to do because it's kind of like you probably have something you do want, and then there'll be somebody else that doesn't want that exact same thing. If I had to answer what I wouldn't want, they should avoid any Ultra Instinct Gokus this year for sure. They shouldn't go another copy. I'll take it. They shouldn't go any. I don't know. I want to say they shouldn't go a Synchro unit, but you know. Synchro unit is still hype nonetheless. I just feel like we've had 3 in short time. I know people do want them, and people wanted them so badly after the first 2, but now that we've had a couple, it's kind of like we've had 3, but now that we've had 3, if they keep pumping them out, it'll be like, oh, we're expecting them, and then it becomes too common, and that's not something I want in Dragon Ball Legends, me personally. I want it to have still a lot of value every time we get one.
You and me, let's go.
Let's go back to talking about the meta. So I'm asked before about Goku Black Rose being the best in the game. But how do you guys feel about Bardock? Because a lot of people slandered me when on the first week, I think Friday, so the unit dropped on Wednesday. And Friday, I was already saying he's top 3, right? But that's because I've got vision. I've been playing this game for a long time. A lot of people couldn't see the aspect of it. People are calling him Metal Cooler. And as you guys can see, PvP is definitely not treating him like Metal Cooler. Bardock is insane. Like, he's really good. I wouldn't say he's like top 1 material personally. I'd be closer to putting him top 2. I'd say top 3, like for sure. He's literally someone you would encounter almost every single game, unless somebody's using like a fun team like Daimo or something like that, or maybe even Hybrid Saiyans. But I think he's very, very good overall, and he's the main reason why a lot of people don't lose games. Okay, I'm high-key running out of questions, and my summons are getting worse. Like, I haven't been acknowledging them, but every single summon has just been green, 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 green. Maybe I did rinse my luck summoning on Bardock. But hey, the summons aren't over yet, so, you know, let's hold on tight, hold on with our faith. I find it very difficult to get moved by summons, because it's like, anything can happen, like literally anything can happen. This is the free step, I believe. Yeah, nothing's coming out of this. Nothing's coming out of this. So we've got 2 more rotations in 1 step, and if I don't get Rose, I'm gonna have to pull out the old wallet, and I really didn't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. So hopefully Legends comes in handy and lets me pull Rose with my CCs in game. Thank you, please, thank you. Spirit Bomb, man. You know what I noticed as well? Like, my summoning patterns are quite consistent, but as of recent, they've been inconsistent. So I'm going to be saying some BS that justifies whatever I feel right now. But back in the day, my summons would usually either be the luckiest frame one, so first step or first rotation I'm pulling, or I'm going to pull after the 4th rotation. But that's not good, because after the 4th rotation, I've already spent a bunch of CC, like over 10k. And that means I need to have about 10k just to get 1 copy of the unit every single time. Like, that's what my experience has shown me. As I talk about my experience, I get another good animation after all those greens. But I can't even get too happy about the good animation, because even though it was Blue Skies Jackal Spaceship, I haven't been like guaranteed anything yet. Look, it said this round's mine. That doesn't mean anything in the long haul. This could just be like 1 sparking, a Legends Limited if I'm lucky. If it's Rose, we are moved and I can get out of here in peace. I won't have Trunks, but honestly, you gotta know when to call it quits. I low-key want to skip Legend Limited. So the 2 Legend Limiteds I've got are the 2 Legend Limiteds I didn't want. When there's Rose and SSBE on this banner. How awful. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good, man. After the pull, I'm skipping this one. That Android 18? I guess so.
Tactical nuke incoming! You can't beat me.
Bro, what are these animations? These animations are so bad.
You and me, let's go. You can't beat
Okay.
me. Can't beat me.
We're crashing our head against... Ooh, Vegeta again. At this rate, I gotta drop all the gimmicks, man.
You can't beat me.
I don't know what this is. Vegito Blue.
You and me.
We skipping that. Should I get...
Gonna take you.
like every Dragon Ball Legend summoning top 3 worst experiences once you've played the game for a decent amount of time.
I'm gonna. You and me, let's go. I'm gonna take you down.
I'm still gonna skip that, man.
You can't beat.
Trunks. Oh,
It doesn't matter who you are. I won't.
SSBE Vegeta. Nice.
You can't.
Like
I'm gonna
genuinely,
take you down. Me.
I would
Let's
feel
go.
bad. This is
I don't have.
like, are you seeing how many green skies I'm pulling on this banner? Like, is it 3?
You can't beat me.
It's Trunks, Vegeta,
You
characters,
and me. Let's
not necessarily 3 new Sparkings.
I'm gonna.
Now I'm down to 3.
You can't beat. You and me. I'm gonna. You and me. Let's go. You can't beat me.
Oh, we skipping those.
You. You.
Like I said, we're getting to the P.
You. You. I don't plan on holding anything back.
I don't care about Trunks. I'm not gonna lie. He was getting pieced an ungodly amount. There's only one thing missing anyways.
You and.
If you get the pity, how much do you get?
You can't. You and.
Maybe one of the hardest units I've ever had to pull, actually, for
You
nowadays.
and me.
That's not good. It's not even entertaining to summon anymore. I'm just like watching the alternate. I'll be hitting the pity now.
I'm gonna take you. Those defiance of my will shall be purged from existence.
I'm just gonna finish the rotation. If I pull one right now, I'm gonna throw up. Surely not. Surely not.
You can't.
We will be skipping part 1. We will be skipping part 1.